Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and we are playing Humankind's OpenDev Lucy's OpenDev beta, and we're doing really well. We're just kind of made peace, and with some of our enemies, making some alliances. We're the Ghanaians culture, so doing really well, and we're looking to solidify our empire and grow it rapidly right now. So if you like what you see, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, much appreciated. Let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. Looks like we have more people and we have more trade, which is very nice. We can also start getting the customs farm and customs quarter, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of our trade deals. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. How long? Let's take a look at this one. Try and get some free trade going. We'll accept that counter offer.
This is some.
And then let's take a look at the Aztecs. We are getting pretty much everything. We want tea though, so let's buy that. Okay, so that now we're getting pretty much everything we want from them, except for maybe a treaty. Nope, can't do anything anyways. Let's take a look at these guys. They're suspicious towards us, so I'm not sure we're going to get any type of an alliance. Then we can try to do a reveal capital, and he said no, so that's unfortunate. Let's take a look at the tech tree. I think we want to move towards feudalism, get this plus food on exploitation. That'll help us continue to grow rapidly, which we are doing, to be fair. Here we go. We're building Notre Dame. Let's go ahead and end turns. Now, we did just take this city. I think we should actually try patronage here. Understood. And we have tons of influence. And then we can scout with these guys, maybe come claim this region. And maybe we can see how this patronage works here. It's gonna move us towards cordial, and then this is where we can be friendly. We also have a lot of gold, so we can use that as well. See how that works. Now we just completed this here. Let's could build one there. Plus 16 there is not bad. We could probably build the maker's quarter here and then build the build this right next to it. Got more population, world deed unlocked, and then a new trade route. Looks like they're buying us some iron. Units to move. Let's move them forward up there. Now it's going to end our turn again. Got feudalism. We also, with feudalism, unlock the ability to start bigger cities, which is nice. Using a colony, I think that's what we unlocked, right? Unless that was the hamlet. I don't think the hamlet is till the medieval age. Actually, it's right here with chivalry. Yeah, I guess we're in medieval. Colony model. That's right. Costs more to start a city like that, but that's okay. Hao Jing just completed the what's that called? Maker's Quarter. Let's build the luxuries market now, and then let's work towards. Let's grab craftsmanship, I think. We're gonna end our turn. It's also crazy that it's building these all like in one turn. It's pretty nice actually. And then let's build maybe this here, get that plus 13 food. Let's continue to come this way so we can explore. They're still in distrust, but we can start assimilation. What? That was just instant? That was easy. And there, unfortunately, it's a whole city. So eventually we're going to want to start combining cities. And maybe we will have like one ocean city rather than have it all just be grabbed by this, because it already has 3 regions. But it doesn't have full stability, so it doesn't have too many issues. We could work on Notre Dame here. I want to crank through a bunch of these though. In fact, let's just maybe use some gold, get through them so we can get to some of these other things. In fact, let's help finish Notre Dame in one turn. Here, let's... Obviously, we need a harbor. 27 food, that's ridiculously good. Fate of the Free Cities. We do have a civic point, however, I'd like to put it towards cultural blessing. Get more influence. Go ahead and end turn. Aristar, we got craftsmanship research. There's some good infrastructures we can build, and we can claim a new wonder because we built Notre Dame. I think we want to claim this. It's going to help our faith better than this, which is more for war, right? So we'll go ahead and claim that. I think we want to build that here. We want to put it right around this area, right there. So we finish this first, though. Something like that would be pretty good. More cities. Hattusa, completed that harbor down here. Now with that, we could build something like this. Where was the best? Plus 18 is pretty dang good. We also could build another one of these right here and get plus 9. Oh, and I forgot it's also absorbed this region, giving us a lot of gold. Let's do that. More trade, more population. Let's take a look at some of these other groups now. There's a bit more to offer. Do we have coffee? Yeah, we do.
This.
He said no. Let's do a scientific agreement. Then we'll accept their counteroffer. That's fine. Let's come here. Have to wait another turn till we try and improve our alliance with them. Now here, how Jing, decent enough everything except industry could really improve. The plus 12's not bad. It would improve this. I'd also like maybe some market quarters over here. Let's grab that. Capital could really help towards build that wonder, but oh, we need to build this thing actually. Hadn't done that yet. That's pretty wild. And a maker's quarter here would be nice. I also want to connect these. We get another one of those for plus 9. We could build some of these. I want to connect this whole region to get a large city complex. Let's grab that real fast though. There's also more of these we need to grab. Here in Leventa completed that harbor. Right here it looks like. Right here would be really good. Continue to grow the city. We need a lot of districts in a lot of these cities. The city's not doing a ton. The industry's not great either, but we could build this to improve it, or we could just have it work towards the wonder. Now let's look at the tech tree. Let's grab war summons so that we can. I think we want to get these. War summons help us get some defensive units, and Great Fisher Market will help us get a lot of gold. It'll make all your coastal tiles work 1 gold. Let's end turn. Hattusa grew. We have attitude changed. He's afraid of us. Wow, we must be becoming really powerful. And then they are needy. Let's do free trade. If you're needy, why are you saying no? It doesn't make any freaking sense. We could make a demand of them, but I don't see a huge point of that. Interesting, they're afraid of us.
You intrigue me.
Maybe that means we
Let's
can
talk.
leverage them into what we want, and maybe even into an alliance. Continue to move these guys further north, so we can explore this, maybe claim it, or see if anyone's there, any independent peoples, right? What city is this? Hattusa completed the luxuries market down here. Getting a lot more gold per turn now. Another harbor would be really good. A maker's quarter for 18 would not be bad. Let's grab the harbor. Getting this honestly isn't bad either. Plus 15 would be pretty good. Let's do that, and let's grab the harbor right here. An end turn. War summons research. More trade. Attitude. Looks like they are suspicious. But we'll take the non-aggression pact, that's fine. World deed unlocked, attitude change, so we knew that. Okay, let's move up, continue to move up here. Now that's lost at sea. I feel like we can't see what's right there, but it looks like coastal tile, so hopefully they survive. Hao Jing completed this. That's freaking out a little bit right there. Honestly, we probably could just use this to be... Continue to try and grow. Plus 12 over here. Plus 10 there. Next to a holy site. Let's grab these infrastructures. A merchant from afar. We can dismiss them or we can consent. Let's consent. Let's see if they're gonna give us anything good. Someone chose the Khmer. We got more population and the army's lost at sea, which is fine as long as we make it into coastal tiles.
And he.
Yeah, they're all there. So, perfect.
At the cap. Oh.
He wants a
I have a
non-aggression
proposal
pact.
for you.
However, we want this territory, which we can't get yet. I wonder if we counter.
Interesting, but not yet profitable.
And?
So we said no to the counter. That's fine. No big deal. Now we could work on this, finishing it faster for this city up here. We have great stability. We could work on some of these. That would not be bad at all. However, I think... I'm not sure how we want to grow the city. That is like really, really good. Like just yields right here. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to connect it without losing some serious yields. Maybe we could get rid of this 3 science food. If we put this right here. And then something to connect it. Like this. Or maybe a market quarter. No. Actually, right there would be pretty good. A food quarter plus 11. And then maybe this to connect it. Spent some gold so I could get that done a little faster. I think that's fine. Now this city that we just got, we're going to want to save up influence so we can merge some of these cities, but We just completed a harbor. Let's get another harbor. It's pretty much what the city's gonna have to live off of, so it's harbors. Someone's trading for some, what is that? Dye.
Fall in.
Looks like we can claim this area if we want. Let's go explore it a bit though. La Venta got a harbor. Could build off of it. We only have these two harbors. This, it doesn't belong to La Venta, right? That's right, because we were gonna have, no it does, it's these three regions, okay. That's right. The industry here is not great in La Venta. We could do something like this. Get a maker's quarter. Get a market quarter right here. Wait, what? Why wasn't that showing? Okay, yeah. Now we would lose production if we put that there, but we could put it here. And then put something like this right here. However, we're probably also going to want to grab something like this to connect all these cities, these like territories. Let's do that here in La Venta. And turn. Population, everybody's growing. We love it. Now they're referential.
Let us formalize our mutual
Ooh,
appreciation.
they want to make an alliance. We accept. That means they like praise us.
Gladly.
This is caused.
They are bound to us. We accept. That's cool. We become. I think we're doing this even better than we were in the previous playthrough. Now we've met this guy, the Persian. He was the Persian's last playthrough. He wasn't nice about it either. We can't improve our treaties yet, but that's fine. Let's go to Persia. He's unknown. Let's introduce.
Life is wonderful, is it not?
He wants
Treat
some
me
non-aggression
and my
pact.
people with
I
respect,
agree.
and all will be well.
What concerns you today?
We're doing really well
Things
with Thane,
change,
too.
even leaders and empires.
Doesn't have much
I have a proposal for you.
Doesn't have much to trade. He's very afraid, which is good. Stay that way. Let's move these guys forward, see what we can find. Oh, so we did meet Scythian Neapolis. We've also found this wonder. Let's start giving them some influence. And some gold. See if we can adopt them peacefully. Because they got some real good stuff here. And if not, we can, of course, attack them if we want, but we don't want to yet.
Alert and watching.
Here in the capital, we now have this city complex, finally, with some nice walls. And with that, it just looks great. We could do a 17 here. I think. Oh, plus 12 gold here. That's pretty good. I think we lose those yields though of production and food. Let's actually get 8 science, 17 production. Let's work on the wonder. Let's get that finished. It'll build up much faster if the capital works on it. We now can get cogs and Great Fisher Market, which is going to be very valuable in some of these coastal cities. So let's head to Seta. Now that you're... Oh, we can upgrade our troops. Let's do that. Could have upgraded those spearmen a while ago, probably. Let's grab the Great Fisher Market, and this, and that too. And let's use the gold for the harbor. Now it should be getting lots of gold, which is great. And here, we don't have a harbor. We're not going to have a harbor. However, we might have some naval trade routes, so let's grab that. And I think that might be because they come through here. I'm not completely sure how those work. Chivalry would be nice. We can get hamlets. And we can get our unique unit, so let's do that. Oh, we are at war here. What the? This is our city. Where did they come from? I don't like this. Now we can't start the assimilation process. Looks like we have to move up a bit. Might have to bring these guys back down here. We can retreat. I'm gonna turn this on just to auto resolve because we're gonna lose this. And we've lost this region. So we gotta, it looks like they want it back. We're gonna have to bring this army back down there. Or we could start spending influence to try and assimilate them as well. It's expensive though. Got a civic point, nice. Let's look for army wages. No, we don't want to do that one, that's a little harder. Land rights. Modify create outpost. Let's take inherited land. More trade and attitude has changed. They are reverential.
That should please us both.
I like you.
I'll accept
I
that.
agree.
And then they feel different about us as well.
Thanks.
She's reverential.
Profuse thanks for your benevolence.
Ooh, they have gemstones. Let's buy some. Acknowledge that. Suffer disease. Ooh. So we let the merchant in. We got disease. Last time we let him in and we got like a ton of money for it. So that sucks. That we lost a bunch of food, but we're still in abundance apparently. So that's good. Let's go ahead and end turn. I forgot this region was owned by this as well. Soon we'll have hamlets. In fact, can we build a hamlet? No. Let's make this real fast because that'll increase the faith in our holy site. We'll get a hamlet in a few turns, the capability of building one. They want...
You should listen to this.
We want to counter this again, which they refused. That's because we want this territory, I think. This just completed a harbor. We want to buy some things here to improve the harbors. Now look at all that gold that's coming in this city. It's great. We want that. We want probably another harbor. Let's go back up to the districts. I would think we probably want one around here as well. Get 2 more harbors in place. Population gain, culture chosen, and trade. Now, let's come up to these guys and we can start assimilation for 200 gold. We have another city now, which is great. Which needs to build these. And then here, they don't exist anymore or something. But let's bring this army down. And turn. Those guys can't be upgraded, but we do have... We could get... Oh, these cavalry would be great. These guys can't be upgraded. Where's our other main army? Right here. These guys can be upgraded. So that's good. And we might need to move these troops forward if we had to, but I think we're good for now. Hattusa. Oh, we actually have an army here that probably could be upgraded. Nope, we already did. Completed the charcoal kiln. Could get the hamlet. I don't know where we'd put that hamlet. Probably actually around here. that's so good. Let's grab that. Here in Haojing or Haojong or however this is pronounced, let's grab another hamlet. That would be very beneficial there. Pressing matters. Press freedom. We don't have a civic point, but we can do propaganda or freedom of speech. Tech tree. Let's go back towards theology. And then, how long until that's done? 1 turn. Beautiful. Got some faith. We got that wonder done. Could get a hamlet out here. All right, so we have a lot of things that need
This
to happen.
proposal respects your people and mine.
We're going to accept that cultural agreement. They're bound to us.
Things change, even leaders and empires. I have a proposal for you.
Yes, pearls.
Gladly.
That's what I call a leader.
Beautiful. That should strengthen our relationships more.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
Another era
Gladly.
score. Silk, incense tea. I don't understand what the trade notification was, but now we have completed this. So now we have this whole complex in the capital. And we could build a hamlet. 6 and 24 production would be pretty good. Better than that 17, actually. Could build some of these. Could build a garrison if we wanted to, but we don't really need one, to be honest. Kind of want to build the hamlet. Let's put it right here where it suggests, and then maybe we can connect them as well. And then in this city, we constructed that harbor. Could we get another harbor? Yeah, right there. That is a really good spot. Let's just buy that out, to be honest. And then with it, we have a couple of these we want to grab. The Battle of the Mind. We can do study or judge. The great city of Laventa is bursting at the seams, countless souls pressed within the city's tight borders. In the dense, squalid quarters, cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contend that demonic forces are behind the afflictions. Okay, while the philosophers argue for natural causes, both are strong voices in the empire with competing solutions. What's your response? We can study, we get learning, or we get judge, and it costs 100. It moves us towards tradition. Let's take learning. I figure like, that's got to be way better. We're going to get extra science. I guess unless tradition gets us more stuff in general. Let's grab study. Complete our movement. And then end turn. Got an air store unlocked. We probably could move on to the next.
You're doing better. You can keep your head.
They're hesitant. You can keep your head. It's like we're way more powerful than you.
Generous. A very...
Wow, becoming like a powerful trade. This culture has like made us. All the AI on Sirius is afraid of us. It's great. Just completed this. Let's also do that again right here. There's an encampment here that we probably would like to pillage.
Okay.
So we're going to have to do that and bring these guys all the way down to here. Laventa, also with our research, let's start moving towards this. Let's grab that so we can start absorbing cities. It's going to cost a lot of influence though. Laventa, we just completed the wonder, that's right, and this, allowing us to have all these walls. Let's actually improve those walls, really create walls. And then we can say remind me later, but if we wanted we can move on. Now we could be the Dutch. Ooh, plus 5 money per naval trade route, plus 2 money per traders on all cities. I don't really know how traders work, to be honest. Plus 5 money per adjacent harbor. So we could build these next to harbors and get a lot of money. We could also build ships. We could transcend as the Ghanaians, which wouldn't be bad. Now we never got to build their unique unit, but that's okay. Could go for more growth, but we've actually grown pretty rapidly. Don't think we need that. I think this is what we chose last time in our last playthrough, and they were really, really powerful. Like, really powerful. This ability to have +4 science on coastal water is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Like, right now, if we chose them, I think it's actually, like, to win the game, I think the Joseon are the best decision. However, this is more about learning and figuring out the game, so I want to try some new things. Now, builders wouldn't be bad. We'd get some industry. 5% industry per number of culturally controlled territories on capital. That's pretty good. It's going to be up 20% boost. Ottomans, +2 faith, +1 faith per district. That's not that good. Modify attach outpost cost by 15%. Also not that great. The Poles would be fun, though we wouldn't really use them. We're allies with everybody. Edo Japanese. We could use the influence to start demanding and buying them, or even we could do an expansionist, letting us steal territory for free. I think you can do that as an expansionist. However, I think I would want to be Dutch, but for now, I think, well, what's the point of staying in the medieval era, other than not finishing the game too fast? Let's continue to crank through science until we get close to the end, and then we'll progress to the and probably become the Dutch. We do a couple more turns, and then we'll become the Dutch, I think. Let's end turn. Got some more trade going.
I have something here.
Information sharing.
Please us both.
Let's do that. Now here in Haojing, completed that hamlet. We have lots of stability still. Where did we build that hamlet? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was. We could build this here. Might as well, while we still have this for 2 more turns. Completed the walls. Let's get stone walls in. I mean, there's a lot of improvements we could build here. With them choosing cultures, we can now absorb cities, we get trebuchets. Let's go ahead and buy this out. Oh, actually you completed it. Let's go ahead and move on to the Dutch. I like that. Very, very good looking, Lucy. We can probably want to try and build one of these ships, but we can start building some pretty fun districts. So we will transcend next turn. That is a very large army.
I'm on it.
We might lose this. Now we have a lot of gold, and we have 4 population. We're gonna have to get all 4. Now let's use all 4, and let's get 4 of our special unit. So they can defend this city. And they should be able to win this fight. Yeah, for sure. We're going to bring these guys down. Continue to bring these guys this way as well. It's a good reason to have a lot of gold. Last construction was that. A market quarter here would be really good. Or even here, though we'd lose a lot of food. Though the food is only in sustenance, actually. So let's grab a harbor. So that's how we're going to have the most food here. But before we actually do that, let's grab 3 food on harbor. Let's grab that. Um, what else are we looking for here? Do we need to get this and this before we can get certain things? Yeah, that's right. We don't want that. We don't have a river. Unless that counts as a river. No. That's what I want. And now we want to grab the harbor here. Now this city's bringing in a lot of wealth and stuff, and a lot more food. We're in abundance, and now I don't feel so bad putting a market quarter right here. And we also probably would like some palisades, giving us some walls here to defend the city. Now here in Haojing, we completed this. This is our last turn, so we can absorb cities. Honestly, we probably would have this city absorb this, but we need more gold, so we'll wait on that. And other than that, I don't see what else we'd absorb. It's mostly just these cities we want to one kind of big city. And maybe it's actually makes more sense to have this city absorb this. Except this city's, I think, just better. It's a better positioned. Great, look at these stone walls. That's really cool. Dutch style, I guess. No, next turn will be Dutch style. Right now it's the Ghanaian style, which makes more sense the way they look. Hamlet. That's not bad. We're in abundance. Let's definitely grab that. Here, let's see. City Watch, 1 science per researcher. Let's grab City Watch. And then here we completed the walls. We could grab a hamlet. That's probably the best thing to do, is to grab that hamlet there. And then let's check out our tech tree. We never did get these. Let's grab some of these older ones here, and then let's end turn.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would
And
go
I'm
in
excited for this full game
without
to release.
those who explore with pens and parchment.
They also haven't announced the cultures for like the modern eras. I think they only done it through early modern. Or no, they did announce the industrial too. We just can't play as them in this beta. I'm excited to see what cultures come out, and I'm really excited to see if America's, or I guess really rich era Americas, and I'm assuming America will show up, which would be cool. Cool. We are now the Dutch. And now the game's going to end in 57 turns, which is plenty of time. Plenty of time. Now we have this army here. Real quick, let's... Oh, wow. Dutch warehouse. We could build that. That is really cool. I would like to build that. Let's also quickly grab stone walls and go ahead and buy them. And now let's bring this awesome army and attack this. Oh, I forgot about the automatic battle. That's fine. I need to change that next time before we forget. Now with that, let's grab the Dutch warehouse. Then we're going to send these guys here to ransack it. And then here, I don't know why I was bringing these guys back. We want to actually bring them here. Oh, no, we come this way. That is, yeah, I need to fix that. This auto routing is a little bad. I think we can maybe claim this region, because I think that's been destroyed, but we'll see. What's the name we're looking at? San Lorenzo, our capital. Massive capital, too. Now, this is going to be phenomenal for the capital, because you want it, plus 5 million adjacent harbor, not great. Naval trade out, not good. However, that means our capital can maybe build up in some other ways. Plus 10, whoa. Plus 20 production, that's really good. We get a plus 11 food here. There's a lot of things our capital can start doing to improve itself. Getting some market quarters. Oh wait, would this have been better? I don't think I actually would have helped that one. Just too bad. At 2 set, now it's 18 pop. And we do have harbors here. Oh man, a salt petre. We have to actually ransack that if we want to use the resource, which is pretty dumb. Let's grab this, which we want to put here, and let's grab 2 of them. End turn. At 2 Segru, we now can get ballistas. Our army sizes can increase. Trade has improved. Let's make sure they're not stuck in the ocean, and let's bring these guys forward. Oh, and we get saltpeter here, so we're good. We're good. We don't have to destroy our research district.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
That's fine. They're all pretty dependent on us, which is kind of nice.
Things change, even leaders and empires. I have a proposal for you.
Here, everyone's afraid of us. It just feels right. It feels good, you know? Now, it's to the point where I'm not sure what we need to prioritize, and maybe that's just with the way the game currently is, but I guess money is the best thing to prioritize. Currently, we probably want another harbor around here. And maybe some of these infrastructures. Don't really have much river here, but we do have some, so we could grab some of these. That's a lot of things to build, which is great. Gunpowder warfare would be great. We could start improving the saltpeter. Centralized power, 3-masted ship. Let's do colony plans, though. Our science could also be significantly improved. Let's also grab heavy infantry. I figure someone's got to be here, right? In turn. Ransack was successful. Very nice. Now we could actually go disband these guys if we wanted and have them replenish the population of the city, since we shouldn't need the army anymore. And now we have 4 population again in this city, which is pretty epic how that works. It makes it really nice. What did we just build? We're still building that. Let's build another one right here. They want to make a non-aggression pact. We're going to counter.
We need more incentives.
Still says no. Let's bring these guys down to there.
Ready all? Row.
Can't see who's here. We just completed, what, a hamlet? Very nice. And these cities are just like booming. You know, let's take a look at this. Show and claim wonders. We can't get these. I guess we probably need more influence, I'm guessing, since we're in the next era now. Go ahead and then turn. Oh, we could demand that they give us this territory if if we wanted, but this is the wrong territory. We want this territory. Oh, and we have saltpeter there. That's good. Okay, finally we can claim our new wonder. We could do Machu Picchu. Redistribute 50% of the food from the city to all cities. Not bad. St. Basil's Cathedral, +1 faith per district, +20 faith. That would be great in our capital. Really good in the capital. +20 stability, +50% money on reliable city. Okay, that'd be also pretty good. Though not on the capital. And then this place would give us +20 stability, +100% production towards any shared project. That's not bad, especially if the game was going longer. I want to try the St. Basil's Cathedral and put that in the capital. Literally, this place is like all getting worked. It's pretty great, but also hard. Let me put it right here. And let's finish the market. Well, let's just buy it out. And now let's work on St. Basil's Cathedral. And we're probably going to want to put some other cities on it as well. They're a little busy. This city could work on it after, though. +18, that's not bad. Here, I'm afraid of them getting taken out. If they come right here, so I'm going to move over and then come onto land right there. Just because they could be upgraded anyways. In fact, let's go to all of our soldiers, make sure we can get them upgraded. Here, now we do have decent industry here, but not the best. We did just complete that. We could build like the hamlet out here. We completed that market quarter here. Let's work on the cathedral. And then let's end turn. I'm tempted to bring these guys back and upgrade them, but I'm hoping we can claim this territory. Well, they're outmatched slightly, so we probably do want to upgrade them. But that's all we can do. Hattusa just completed the both of these. Looks like, whoa, that is ridiculous. Now we're getting over 3,000 gold per turn. Oh man, that is sweet. Makes you want to build another harbor over here. Like if we built it right here, we could put 3 of those around it. Let's do that. Buy it out. We're going to lose some stability here, but that's totally fine. Put one here. Buy it out. Put one there. And put one here. Whew. Look at that. Now we're losing some stability, and that's fine. We probably want to. We can't build our unique ship yet. Probably want to try and get that done. That's going to improve our stability just fine now. Look at that coast. Look at all that gold. It's unreal. Let's get a hamlet there, and then we'll work on this. Headbanging history. With cultural influence sky high, the Empire loves nothing more than a good story. Now a great one has come to light. Sadly, it begins with the death of one of the Empire's most beloved statesmen, an influential figure in Velsna. Apparently, reliable sources in the city swear that this lord died after running into his bedchamber's doorframe while chasing a half-dressed foreign ambassador. Noise. The lord's son, who inherited his father's mantle, is begging that you silence the truth and promote the story that he died while hunting a great beast. What is your choice? Falsify towards homeland, reveal towards collectivism. I think we'll falsify towards homeland. Let's go ahead and end turn. Continuing to grow. I love it. And we gained a civic point. Okay, let's take a look at that. Show civics. We can do propaganda or freedom of speech. 20% civic points net. Let's do that. I like free speech. Now we do have a big battle here. Looks like we can't retreat. The problem is we can't also spawn in different places. They are... I don't know why they did that. And we remember to turn off automatic battles. Finally. These guys are kind of in trouble. Alright, and then we could bring these guys into fight, or we could... We want to bring them to closer. We want to get them on land. Because they're just going to be more valuable there on land. Alright, so we're winning this. I think the AI would have had us lose this fight too. Guess we'll just have to attack in the ocean now.
That can't be done like that.
Look at our... Oh, wow. Because we're the Dutch. Our long swordsmen actually kind of look like the Ghanaians, but... Beautiful. You guys have 6 movement still. Looks like we can just claim this region. 7772. Let's put it right here. And we could either make it a big city, or more likely, we're gonna let this city absorb this city. And let it attach this. So now this city is massive and still pretty stable, so. Looking great. Has a lot of things to build though. Let's build that next. Agreement has been forgiven. Great. Awesome. And then in turn, more people. Trading has got more trade routes, and now Empire 6 feels differently. They're afraid of us.
Let's take it easy with each other. I don't need trouble.
Thank you for sharing your maps with us. Now, is there that new continent? There should be like a whole undiscovered continent here. And maybe no AI is there, but maybe we could go settle it if we wanted to.
Look out on the main map.
Wait, no, I wanted this guys to come join here, and I want these guys to be upgraded.
Keeping the peace.
More population again. Very nice. They want...
You should listen to this.
Okay, they want so bad for us to say we're not going to attack them. We should be able to make that demand now, though. Taxal Taxalsila.
A
I'll pronounce
sense
that
of
one.
perspective is needed.
You must think me simple.
They finally signed the aggression pact after I countered. More population again. That too says 26 out of 36. So we'd still want it to grow, I guess, just as much as it has been. Wow, that is epic. We're still building the hamlet right here. We have 13,000 gold because we're getting so much, so we'll just continue to work on that stuff. I guess we should probably complete some of these upgrades. Alternatively, the industry could be improved. And we could, yeah, let's work on St. Basil's Cathedral. La Venta's 29 out of 23. Whoa. I don't know how you actually increase housing. Maybe that's like when you build these. I don't know. Maybe you just need more districts. But here's what we want to do now. Let's get these. Next to all our harbors in this city. Now we're going to finally start losing some of our stability, but that's fine. Plus 20. That's pretty dang good. And let's also maybe get a harbor here. We gotta purchase the harbor, but then we can grab this. Plus 5. Plus 5 minus 8 food. How are we doing on food abundance? Yeah, because we have freaking ocean tiles. Don't have money to buy those out yet. Let's end turn. And now we can buy both of them out and then work on St. Basil's Cathedral. Should be done in a turn now. And we're up to 5,000 gold per turn. Oh, we got a civic point gain. Speaking of that, look at all our influence. It is no wonder they're afraid. This thing is going everywhere. Let's look at our civics, independent people. Let's take that, assimilate it. And army wages. Let's take plundered wages. Yeah, let's take paid wages actually. Moves us much more towards homeland, which is 20 cents onto your outpost. I don't know, let's take plundered. I think that's better for what we're doing. End turn. That should complete our wonder, giving us tons of fame. We have more trade. Empire 5.
It is an unfamiliar feeling,
They're
but I find
now.
myself warming to you.
Looks like we have our alliance now. We should be allied with pretty much everybody at this point, which is great. It's a peaceful way to play, and the AI is going for it. So we have those. Putting these next to our harbors just is bringing in so much wealth. It's wild. 80 money. It's just crazy. And the city complex here is like tiny. Let's build the commons quarters so we actually get some like walls here, and then we probably should, no, actually let's grab that after that. And then Hattusa just completed a maker's quarter over here. We could get another harbor too if we wanted. over here. Let's do it. If we put it here, though, it gets slightly less, but we could build more of our Dutch things, which would be pretty cool. And then Haojing. Could build a harbor here just to get the Dutch thing there, but it's not a big deal. We could just complete a market here. Doesn't really matter if you connect these because it's just like there's no walls that are going to be connected like it would here unless we come at a really long train. It would be really cool to have that big of a city. Here we just completed City Watch. I'm tempted to build a harbor here in the capital just to be able to put some things next to it. Some of our Dutch trading posts. Let's see, our stability is great. We could grab this just to put those near it. Let's do that for fun. And then we completed a bunch of these. That's right. Look how big this city has become. Oh boy, that's fun. Okay. And then our industry is doing pretty well at 200. We could get it up a little bit more if we wanted. That's a pretty good hamlet too right here. Could also get some market quarters right here. Boosting this. +1 money per adjacent farmer's quarter too, if we did that. Oh, there's gonna be a farmer's quarter right here. That's pretty good. End turn, more population. Oh yeah, this is going swell. Got that market completed. There's a lot of gold coming off of these, but it doesn't even compare to the Dutch things. I think I'm going to build a harbor here too, just for fun. Oh, we could build one right here. Why not both? Oh wow, we could do. Oh my goodness, we're going to get all of these. Next turn we'll put one there. In the meantime, we'll grab another harbor here. The human animal, fundamental values. Okay, let's take a look at that. We don't have a civic point, but we can either focus on public happiness or public security. Good to know. Knowledge is power, so we can now do improve the saltpeter we have. Where is this place? We're gonna go ahead and ignore it for now.
You should listen to this.
And then here in this city, let's grab another one of these right there, and let's start buying all these out. The stability is hurting, but man, we are making money. And this city is like absolutely nuts with the walls. I can improve the saltpeter. Now we can get gunpowder. And with that, we probably want to get something with some stability. Don't really want to get rid of that though. Let's put it like somewhere right here. Naturalized, I become bearing steam. An inventor, engineer, ostracized from her own country. Oh. On account of her religion has come to you offering her scientific expertise. She wishes to settle in the city of Hattusa, where she believes she could work productively. Her pioneering work on the fundamentals of engines could be vital, but the fact she is not a follower of atheism could make things difficult. What do you say to her? Jail her, we get celebrating, so 10 stability, or learning. Let's take learning. We got population gain, and we could get siege cannons to get mortars, but honestly, we're definitely doing a much more peaceful build right now. Let's grab trade insurance. Getting guilds, I think that's going to help a lot. So we do one more turn before we save here. Man, these cities, let's do another one. That pretty much doesn't happen that turn, just lots of things getting built and done. No construction in progress. Why? Completed the harbor. Yes. This will make us lose a lot of food, but we would theoretically get a lot of gold out of it. Just 41 each, but that's not bad. We're still in abundance, so. $18 if you put a market or a maker's quarter there. Our science is what's really hurting. We might want to try and focus a bit more on it. Here in Laventa, we completed the farmer's quarter. Could do that. Our stability's great, though. Try we put that there. We probably want to get something like a market district right here, and then work on connecting these three. Could do that. Could do this. Another Aerostorm. And then we probably want to put something right here. Maybe even a garrison. We don't have any, we haven't built a single one of those. But I kind of like the idea of having a fort. Mostly for fun. Up here on this hill. Look how big this city is. Oh, it's so cool. The city building this and designing, I'm sure we're not being completely optimal, but like, it's fun. It is so fun. Let's work on some of these. Even the ones that we don't necessarily need right away. Let's get them out. Let's get them done. This city also has grown a decent amount. Now where could we put another harbor? For sure, let's start putting these here. Now we can plant forests, we can get commodity market, which would be really good. Let's go ahead and work on that. Getting all that gold. Ooh, baby. And then Haojing. We completed that. That's right. Let's grab the commodity market. And then 3-masted ship. Where was that? We can get another administrator, we get a colony plan, and we can get our unique ship, which I think would be great to get a little navy for fun. Explore the world a bit. Our religion seems to be doing okay, though it's competing heavily with Purple's religion. we still haven't been able to get a tenant, and I don't understand completely how that worked. We have no religious leader. We follow atheism. Oops, I didn't mean to end turn. That's fine. Population, civics point gain. Let's use that. And another trade route. Let's go take a look at the civics. And let's take... I think it's the only one we can look at, right? Modify health, family infrastructures, modify trading. Definitely trading, since we're literally working on them right now. We're the Dutch. And in this city, let's also grab these infrastructures. I love that we built a little harbor here just for these. It's great. Speaking of, I wonder if... Yeah, you can't build it there. That's too bad. Lots of things to improve there. They would like to make
You should listen to this.
A deal where we trade everything for free. Okay, we constructed this last turn. That's right. Oh, this is awesome. These cities have become like too powerful. I kind of want to focus a bit more on this city's like central area though, because it's grown a bit this way, which is nice. And I actually would love to get the walls all the way to this wonder and up to here as well. But +6 science if we put this here. Let's do that. Let's also take a look at this city, because we have a lot of harbors here. We want to make sure we keep that up. But let's see, we have a harbor here, a harbor there, oops, and we probably want to get a harbor right about, so if we put it here, we can only build that one of those, but if we put it here, we can get 4, even though the yields aren't technically as good. I think we get more overall, so I think we want to put it right here. So we get 3 of these, which I think do more. Okay. Haojing. We're getting almost 10,000 gold per turn now. This is just unreal. Unreal. I don't even know what else we need to be doing, you know? Like, it's just working out great. Put another harbor here if we wanted to. I guess we could improve the industry in this city. Like, it's not the best, but it's also not that bad, right? I mean, let's do that. And then here in the capital, we completed the infrastructures, got them all now. The capital is like one of our smaller central cities, right? But it's got lots of regions with lots of stuff. And the industry's at 487, which is just crazy. And we're plenty stable, so there's no need really for that. We could build an army. We could also build some of these other things. These. Let's take a look at our troops as well and start doing some... Oh, we actually are out of gold. Let's go one more turn. One more turn. I said this like 15 times, but one more turn. This is just so much fun. It's hard to stop. Don't stop me now. Let's see. completed that last turn in Hattusa. We come down here. We could ransack this, but that's a lot of work. If we wanted to get science, we could do a plus 11 up here, which would not be bad. Speaking of, of spending gold, let's come back up to this city and spend the gold to finish that. Get the saltpeter, spend the gold to finish that. Finish our research quarter here. Now this city looks really cool. San Lorenzo completed the holy day, and yeah, I feel like it's like we beat the game. We could do more of these. We could do something like this. Gain 18 more production. It's a good tile, though. I don't think we want to give that up. Wish we could build something more like another holy site. Hattusa, we got the, that's right, the research quarter. Now this city also needs to kind of be improved. Doesn't really give us anything to put that there, I don't think, right? Because it's plus 1 per naval trade route. Decent harbor. Okay. I do think we're in a phenomenal spot. Our cities are just like absolutely booming. Absolutely booming. And San Lorenzo, we completed that. Yeah, we did that. So I think we're going to stop right here. I'm going to save it. It's just hard to stop. It's hard to, but I think we can fit the next episode in all together. I also think the game's trying to crash. So thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. If you like what we're doing, let me know what you think about it. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next episode.